Okay, welcome to Cooking with Steven. Today I will be making a fruit salad, and the tools that I've had selected for me are this plate, which I think will make a good, it's wet because I just washed the fruit. Anybody can do this at home. You can use this giant plate that you might want to use for cutting things up, or maybe after we've done the cutting of the fruit, we'll do a nice fruit display. We've also got this bowl because we're making a fruit salad. It's a little bit small for a fruit salad, but we'll see. And then, of course, everybody knows that you need tongs for cutting up fruit. So today, we've got the tongs, we've got the plate, and we've got our bowl for serving the fruit salad. So right off the bat, I'm going to cut up this nectarine. I think I'm going to start by just kind of trying to cleave it. Cleave is a common cooking term, I think. Or maybe it's a term for medieval war. Oh geez. Okay. Hang on. I'll probably eat this after. It'll be fine. These nectarines, I think, grown in my father-in-law's farm. This is actually pretty useful for scooping. This is one of the reasons why I think my son chose the tongs for me as a fruit salad tool, as I can scoop out the pit. You know, one of the things about this tool, it's not great for straight cuts, but it is not bad for cutting, which is kind of nice. I think I'm going to cut this in the same technique that I would for like an apple, so I'll cut it into quarters. Oh boy, oh yeah, I mean, certainly it's not pretty, so you can see that like my straight edge. I think a knife might be a better tool for this if I was wanting to do a nice even cut, but I can still cut it up into pieces. We'll do that, do this. I am pleased with the plate that I have. I think the plate is, I mean, I don't know if I'm supposed to be using it as a cutting board, but I've never used this plate before. It's a little audacious. Okay, all right, we've got our nectarines done. So this is going to be a really nice, we'll save this for later. Maybe we'll use that later. Got a nice stone fruit salad that we're starting with. Not bad to add a little bit of citrus to your stone fruit salad. So we'll do some orange. I don't have a large orange today, so I am going to use, oh, look at this. I can use the tongs like fingers to peel. I think I'd rather just use fingers, but the whole point of this is to practice using a tool, so let's peel these pieces off. Again, you know, in this case, a very low-tech tool would be my fingers to just peel a clementine orange, just like any normal person would do. But this cooking show is all about adapting tools for various situations. So let's use these tongs. My son loves clementines. Who doesn't love a good clementine in the summer? Just a nice shot of citrus into whatever it is that you're enjoying. Maybe an Oberon. Not for my 2-year-old. There's a blue moon. Blue moon is good with orange. Both of those. Okay, I think we got a good, let's pull that apart, pull it into segments. This is actually surprisingly useful as a tool. If you had 2 sets of tongs, which I do, let's try it out. If I really didn't want to get orangey, could maybe pull these segments apart. So one thing to consider here is what it's like to use the wrong tool in different situations. So like in my work, I've been trying to think about this. I've been reflecting on this idea of when people use the wrong tool, or really just adapting a tool. I never would have suggested using Zoom as a video recording tool before, but it actually does a good job of capturing content. All right, we're going to cut these up into little pieces just like the nectarine. Not too bad. Again, not a very pretty cut. They're very messy. This is not going to be a nice looking fruit salad. Oh, got some juice in my eye. I'm trying to think of other tools that people use in a technology basis that might be the wrong tool for the job. Oh, look at this. Just scoop those up. That's so much more efficient than my fingers, and I don't get any juice on my fingers. All right, look at this. And I'm mixing up the fruit salad. That is a beautiful, beautiful fruit salad right there. Aren't you just hungry? PowerPoint's another one. Somebody recently put together a agenda for students. It's going to be the orientation agenda. And they put it together in PowerPoint and then exported it as a PDF. And it was so small, so they put it in, instead of landscape, they put it in portrait. It was so small, the font was so small, you could not read this thing. And we were supposed to get all the information for the different Zoom meetings from this PowerPoint that had been converted to a PDF. I thankfully had Adobe Pro and was able to export all the text. Adobe Pro does a really good job of converting to different file formats. I exported it out to Word, I think. Look at this again. Such a great tool for making a fruit salad. And then I was able to get just plain text out of the Adobe PDF that they had given us that was created in PowerPoint. You'd have to see it, I guess. I'm not doing a great job of describing it, but it was just one of these situations where a plain text email would have been incredibly more useful than this nice looking, but I mean, we're talking, you needed a microscope to read the font because they put everything on this one single PowerPoint page. This is 3 days worth of content that they were going to cover. Don't show this video to my customers because I don't want them to know me grousing about it. And that is just a beautiful fruit salad. And look, serve it up with tongs. Delicious. Go enjoy your fruit salad. Have a wonderful evening, and always use the right tool for the job.